Well, folks, we got ourselves a real soap opera unfolding at Manchester United. It's all about Jadon Sancho, who's been shown the door from the first team squad. And the reason behind this football drama? He flat out refused to apologize to Ten Hag. Here's how it all started. Ten Hag dropped a hint that Jadon Sancho's training performances weren't meeting the mark. And that didn't sit too kindly with a 23-year-old sensation. No sir, it ruffled his feathers big time. In a bold move, Sancho turned to the world of social media to unleash his pent-up frustrations, vehemently dismissing Ten Hag's claims as utterly untrue. He went even further, casting himself as the perennial scapegoat, unfairly burdened with blame for far too long. The stage was set for a public showdown. Sancho was not holding back. Think about tension at Old Trafford. It's off the charts. Now we're all left wondering what's next in this high-stakes game of football politics. Will Sancho make amends and find his way back into the squad? Or is this the beginning of the end for him at Manchester United? According to a report from The Athletic, it turns out that the decision to boot Jadon Sancho from the first-team squad came after he refused to apologize to Ten Hag during talks this week. So where does that leave Sancho now? Well, he's effectively been banished from the first-team training sessions and will have to share facilities with the club's academy players. Plus, he won't be in consideration for selection until this whole mess gets sorted out. In an official statement released by Manchester United on Thursday, they said Jadon Sancho will remain on a personal training program away from the first-team group, pending resolution of a squad discipline issue. So, there you have it, folks. It looks like this situation is far from over, and we'll be keeping a close eye on how it unfolds. Drama in the football world never seems to end. Ten Hag is standing firm, it seems. According to sources, he's not about to back down from his demand for an apology from Jadon Sancho. This apology isn't just behind closed doors. Ten Hag wants it both privately and in a public statement. And here's the kicker. If Sancho continues to refuse, it's looking incredibly likely that he'll be heading for the exit when the transfer window reopens in January. Well, talk about a high-stakes showdown at Manchester United. It's a game of wills, and it remains to be seen who will blink first in this tense standoff. Ten Hag is definitely not blinking first at the moment. In a news conference on Friday, he didn't dive into the specifics of the Jadon Sancho situation, but he did talk about his mission to establish discipline since taking charge at Old Trafford. He mentioned that there wasn't a strong culture in place before his arrival last season, and it became his job to set high standards and control them. It seems like he's all about maintaining strict lines and ensuring everyone adheres to them. Interestingly, it's not the first time Ten Hag has asked a United player to apologize. Remember Cristiano Ronaldo's incident last season? He was suspended for a game after refusing to come on as a substitute. Ronaldo only made his way back into the squad after expressing regret for his actions, including a statement on social media. As for Sancho, he might have deleted the social media post where he accused Ten Hag of making him a, quote, scapegoat, unquote, but he hasn't yet offered up that all-important apology. So, the drama continues to unfold, and it'll be fascinating to see how it all plays out. Football, eh? Never a dull moment. Guess what? More behind-the-scenes action is coming to light. It turns out that Manchester United's football director, John Murtaugh, was brought into the talks involving Jadon Sancho and Ten Hag after the incident last week. Club CEO Richard Arnold is in the loop too, staying up to date with all the developments. But it's Murtaugh who's taking a front and center role in these proceedings. Don't go anywhere yet, as the behind-the-scenes drama at Manchester United is heating up. It's not just about the players and the manager anymore. The higher-ups are stepping into the spotlight, playing a pivotal role in resolving this mess. With football director John Murtaugh taking a prominent role and CEO Richard Arnold staying in the loop, the decision-making table has gotten quite crowded. All eyes are now on what these discussions will yield. Will there be a breakthrough in the standoff between Sancho and Ten Hag? What decisions will be made? and what resolutions will come out of these high-stakes talks? And do you think that Jadon Sancho's fortunes at Manchester United have taken a bit of a tumble since his move? Since arriving, he's only managed to net 12 goals across all competitions, and he's slipped down to the pecking order under Ten Hag. It looks like we've got some insight into Jadon Sancho's perspective on this whole situation. According to a source, part of Sancho's frustration stems from feeling like he's been treated differently compared to other members of the squad. On top of that, he's not too thrilled about the club being open to offers for him in the final week of the transfer window, especially with late interest from Al Ettifaqi in the Saudi Pro League that ultimately went nowhere. Adding a layer of complexity to Sancho's future is his lucrative contract at Old Trafford. He's locked in until 2026 with a deal that's worth more than £300 a week. That kind of financial commitment makes it tricky for any club to take him on without Manchester United having to take a substantial financial hit. So, it seems there's more to this story than meets the eye. The contractual and financial aspects are certainly adding to the intrigue of what might happen next in Jadon Sancho's football journey. Keep those popcorn bags ready because this saga isn't over yet. Well, it seems the rumor mill is spinning fast. Word on the street is that both Bayern Munich and Jadon Sancho's former club, Borussia Dortmund, are cooking up plans to bring him back to the Bundesliga. And when might this happen? Well, they're eyeing the January transfer window for potential moves. It is not uncommon for players to make returns to their former stomping grounds in the football world. So, if these reports turn out to be true, we could be in for an exciting transfer saga in a few months. Imagine Sancho making a Bundesliga comeback. Now that's a storyline many football fans would be eager to follow. And there you have it, the whirlwind of events surrounding Jadon Sancho and Manchester United. From heated social media posts to behind-the-scenes talks, it's been a roller coaster ride. Now, all eyes are on the future. Will Sancho extend the olive branch with an apology, or will this saga take an unexpected turn? As we wait to see how this drama unfolds, one thing's for sure. The football world is in for some serious suspense. So, what's your take? Do you think Sancho will offer that apology, or is this standoff bound to continue? Share your thoughts in the comments.